Today's review is not really a product review, but I'll pretend like it is. I think it's a very timely thing to show, though. I've kept it for 50 years in this bag. Actually, no, I've kept it for part of the time in this bag. Let me untie this bag. Excuse me. And I've also kept some type of saran wrap around it. I guess I thought that would protect it. It's in better shape than I thought. This is a football. Okay, let me regress. When I was growing up, I went to Martin City Elementary in South Kansas City, and we had several of the Royals. I'm representing the Royals here behind me. Several of the Chiefs players whose children went to school. I actually had Lenny Dawson Jr. was in my class, and Brad Buddy. Oh, Brad Buddy's a good guy. Anyway, Jim Tyrer was also there, and there might have been another one or two. We'd go to chili suppers, which is a big fundraising thing, and they had a carnival and everything, and we would go down the halls, and my dad was a tall man. He's about 6 foot tall. These guys towered over even him, and you'd see them just huge. They looked like giants when we were small, and we just kind of like, hi. Anyway, they would go to these chili suppers. So I entered a raffle, which I don't know. There was something I wanted on that raffle. I wanted to win it. And I'm pretty sure my parents gave me the money, and they called my name over the intercom. Jolene Varique, please report to Mrs. Laidley's room. I think that's the room. So I did, and I was like, ooh, what if I won? Whatever the object was. But no, I was disappointed because I won a football. But it's a signed football for the Kansas City Chiefs who went to the Super Bowl. It may have been the year after. I'm not positive. I've kept it all these years, and I thought, Mom and Dad probably gave me the money, but if something happens to Mom, she would have had to decide who got the ball. It's a good thing I kept it. It's obviously dirty, and it's a little deflated, but there are some names I just did not know was in this good a shape. It's not for sale, unless like Patrick Mahomes or, Ed Buddy or somebody wants it. They can call me. We'll meet up. We'll talk about it. It's also, don't be coming to my house thinking it's just laying around here because it's in a safe, undisclosed location at all times. I probably, just like I said, this royal blanket too. Don't be thinking you're going to come in and take it. All right, don't even do it because I'm smarter than the average bear. Some of the names, I think this says Nate Allen right here. It's lost some air, but I'm afraid to put air in it. This is... I don't know whose name. I can't read that one either. There's two names right there that have faded a lot. I don't know if you can see them or not. See if I can hit some of the big ones. I think this is Ed Podolak. I'm sorry if you can't see it well. Boy, I can't read those. They don't have very good writing. Here's two. They're pretty good shape. I wish I knew what pens they were using. I'd give a product review on those. Then there's some big names on here. Looks like somebody Wilson. Jim Lynch? Jimmy Lanier? I don't know who that was. There's a couple I wanted to show you. I'm still looking. Can't read that one. Oh, I guess if I had a magnifying glass, I could. George somebody. Oh, man. Sorry it's taking so long. Let me pause it and find some good names. Found some good ones. Bobby Bell, right there. This one, sad one, Jim Tyrer. He's the one that ended up having some problems and took his own life and his wife's life. It's sad. But anyway, he was there. Emmett Thomas. I'm going to stop it again and look for some names. Here's a big one. Len Dawson. Oh, yeah. There's some other names you might recognize. Some are upside down. I think there's Jan Stenerud on here. Sid Smith. Marvin Stroud. I just read the other day, I think he's one of the tallest players to ever have to play football, and he used to stand by the field goal before the Stroud rule came into effect, and he would bat the field goals. That is, they came close to the goal post, but they can't do that anymore. I found it. Jan Stenerud right there. He's one of my favorites. So anyway, I don't know what pens they use, but some of them obviously had better pens than others. I'm going to look at it for a little bit before I put it away. Anyway, I just think it's a really cool thing. I wish I could find Ed Buddy and several others I'm looking for. Anyway, I don't know if they all signed it, but there's a bunch of them. Hank Stram, I don't see Hank Stram on there. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. Isn't that cool? John, I know you're jealous.